I can never forget it. And here we go, Parko inside the tube track. This is a deep section, another deep section, and that's a great exit. So now we're starting to see something come out of the tube line, and well, Parko will just wrap it around. It's gone a bit soggy on the end here. Little pocket though still to keep the board moving for Parko, but it all going to be in the barrel. About that, what are you thinking right there?
That's going to break the judges' panel right there. It's got to be a massive score. Not even a question, the best barrel we've seen so far in this contest. So Joel Parkinson, he's going to paddle back out, you know, not even in beast mode. He's just going to be appreciating that ride he just had as a surfer. Now watch this wave gut out. You can see the bottom drop from under him. That thing is so square. It does look so much like Mundaka. This is a, you know, a perfect barrel. See, he almost claimed it. He said, well, I got to get back to work. This wave's not done yet, Gigs. And watch this, even just a little cherry on the top with a pink right there. So, you know, this score is going to be through the moon.
Just a little exclamation mark at the end, right? There's a down the beach look at it.
There's that front knee again too. So perfect technique, almost sitting on the deck of his board. And you can see once he got a little deep, he said, whoa, I better step on the gas. And that's when you see these guys lean forward. Once they lean forward on that nose, they gain speed. If they need to wipe off speed, they start sitting on their butt. So, you know, perfect attention from Joel Parkinson. He was as deep as he could have gotten in that barrel. Here's a little cherry. Dink. And again, you know, this is going to be a big score.
All right, well, the panel will take their time digesting that. And, well, there we go. 12.5 still to go as our timer runs. Conditions just playing the part here on the low tide. This is the inside intel that Travis Logie had about the break as a backup location. And, well, after the fuller water this morning, we're now seeing some draining pits on the sandbar here, and we'll get back to work with Wiggolly Dantas. Heat leading for now, with the judges working on the tube score for Joel. Big section for Wiggolly. He'll smash it. Little cross of his upper torso there. And that'll become a throwaway wave. As you already see the 8.33 and the 6 for the Brazilian. Of course, Wiggolly, just his second year, so he's up against the veteran role of Joel Parkinson.
Yeah, second year, like you mentioned, and last year he was battling Italo Ferreira for the Rookie of the Year. He's one of those surfers, Gigs, that's born to be on a championship tour. He's got that just manhood type of surfing, you know, very mature. It's all about getting barreled and carves, and he was born to be on this tour.
Well, the judges are doing their job. They've brought the 9.33 and a heat situation change with now Joel Parkinson up front. 9.33 and a 6.77 in the scoreline. That is looking like a great set of numbers. 9.7 from one of the judges there, Ross. It was obviously those two heavy sections that Joel negotiated through. Try and bring you another look at that, because that is the single highest individual wave of this event thus far.
Yeah, that's, I mean, you got to look at what's possible out there today in the water, and you're not going to get many rides better than that. I mean, really. So just a beautiful wave on its own. And Joel, again, sitting down right there, rubbing that leg against the wall. Then he had such great anticipation for that wall to speed up, and he leaned forward. So beautiful surfing, very subtle. It's always cryptic what these surfers do inside the barrel, but it really does matter. If you get just a foot too deep in a barrel, you'll fall through the floor of the barrel. So Joel Parkinson, this is not his first rodeo. He knows how to get tubed.
Well, he's done a great job with that. He brings a 9.33 out front with the heat lead and looking for an advancing position here in